Sip a lot of potion, make me like this, I don't know. Is it my emotions, got me feeling highs and lows? Took me time to focus, found my motion on the road. Highs and lows, and I wasn't gained up, now I know. Picking up dial tone, saying I was wrong. If I feel abducted, maybe she'll leave me alone. If I sip this poison, slide the beat and slide the water. Sipping toxic water with the soda, love the soda. Breaking down my fees and her walls kindly. She gon' pay the fee and smoke this purple child, please. And I know she love me by the way she talk to me. If she wanna love me, she gon' have to tell me. Sip a lot of potion, make me like this, I don't know. Is it my emotions, got me feeling highs and lows? Took me time to focus, found my motion on the road. Highs and lows, and I wasn't gained up, now I know. Picking up dial tone, saying I was wrong. If I feel abducted, maybe she'll leave me alone. If I sip this poison, slide the beat and slide the water. Sipping toxic water with the soda, love the soda. Breaking down my fees and her walls kindly. She gon' pay the fee and smoke this purple child, please. And I know she love me. Took me time to focus, found my motion on the road. Highs and lows, and I wasn't gained up, now I know. Highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows. Yeah, highs and lows, highs and lows, yeah. Highs and lows, and I wasn't gained up, now I know. Okay. Tell me it's mine, I know it. She need a time, slow motion. She need her moments to focus. I give her time, but I ain't wasting mine, she loaded. When I show love, it's potent. I big in cash, you can see it in bags I'm toting. Tripping off all of this paper, all of this money, but I ain't losing my focus. I know she waiting on me to crash and wreck this moment. I ain't never breaking, I've been on it. I've been sliding slowly, I've been on the go. How I did it through highs and lows. I'm putting in time for show. I started this motion, so I can't slow down, no. Sip a lot of potion, make me like this, I don't know. Is it my emotions, got me feeling highs and lows? Took me time to focus, found my motion on the road. Highs and lows, and I wasn't gained up, now I know. Picking up dial tone. Let's go. Yeah. East side, baby, that's the life she chose. Hit the corner, hit the Texaco. All she wanna do is try to break these codes. East side, baby, that's how I know. Saying that she love me. Early in the morning, it's always something.
Shout out to all my gods and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for another tarot reading. Yes, gods and goddesses, leave me some crystal balls if you're in the chat right now, if I sound okay. Today, we are going to be really taking our time with these readings. We are going to be doing a pick a card reading. Yes, gods and goddesses. So for those of you who's new here, welcome. If you are watching the replay, welcome. We are going to get into a little bit more of picking the cards. But before we get into that, let me say what's up to you guys in the chat. Hey, Sammy. Hey, K Will. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys, so that can trigger other people to join the live stream. Yes, gods and goddesses. Before we get into these readings, a few announcements. If you are in my Patreon, get ready for a boatload of videos this upcoming week. The Chloe Bailey, we should be doing that tomorrow. But I will be uploading some videos all next week. So you want to make sure you're in my Patreon for a lot of those tarot readings. We will be doing one on Drake. We will also be doing one on Jada and Will Child and different things like that. So make sure you're there for that. Also, guys, I'm still raising money for endometriosis. Oh, let me put my glasses on, child. I can't even see my screen. But anyway, I'm still raising money for endometriosis, the Endometriosis Foundation of America. So if you guys do want to click the link to donate directly to the charity, I am raising money there, guys. So I will be doing that for the month of March. All right, so this is the order. I'm gonna give you guys the agenda. So what we're going to do is we're going to first pull cards for the collective. Then you're going to pick your colors, because we're going to do a pick a card reading. And then after that, if you want to ask a question, you want to stay to the end, because I will be picking some of you to ask a question, okay? So let's first go ahead and get into the collective message. I hope you guys are doing okay. Hi, Tamika. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. All right, let's see what comes out for the collective. All right, we have family. What's on the collective's mind right now, Spirit? What is on the collective's mind as a whole? All right, I see a lot of you thinking about family. A lot of you trying to manifest. Some of you could be trying to manifest with your partner. I'm getting the missing link for you. Manifesting could be your partner. For some of you, this could be like you're missing your connection with your spirit guides. You may feel disconnected. Also, I see a lot of you could be thinking about, well, Spirit is saying you need to offer compassion to yourself. I see a lot of my babies going to get clarity going forward. Even tonight, I see a lot of you getting clarity. I'm seeing a rebirth of sorts. Some of you could be feeling like you've been wanting to change. All right, let's see. Okay, I see some of you really, this month for a lot of you is going to be about reconnecting to yourself. Spirit is saying it's also going to be about letting go. I see a lot of you doing a lot of healing and letting go. Some of you could even be experimenting with your look, whether it's makeup or even if you're not wearing makeup, maybe just trying new things with like your look wise. I'm seeing that. All right, so that's what I have for the collective. Let's pull an affirmation for the collective. Leave me some hearts in the chat if you are here. Let's see how many people we have here. And then I'm going to, let's go ahead and pull. You know what, let me pull one more card. I'm going to pull a couple more cards and then I'm going to pull an affirmation, okay? So let's see. What is the message for the collective from their ancestors? And if you're watching the replay, I will be putting timestamps. Okay. A lot of you guys, you're going to be reaching your goals. If you're wondering if things are going to fall in place, your ancestors and your spirit guides are saying be joyful, be thankful during this time. Things are going to work out for you. You just have to have faith, okay? You just have to have faith. There's going to be a lot to cover, but what your ancestors and spirit guides are letting you know, you can't cry over the past. The past happened already. The past has happened. You have to release and let go. I feel like a lot of you maybe you're not realizing your blessings because you're having a lot of things coming up, and I can definitely relate to that. But you're going to be faced with a choice, Spirit is saying, this month on whether you want to let it go and move forward, or do you want to be stuck in this cycle. So you're being called and you're being led to take control of your healing. And then we're going to pull the final affirmation, and then we're going to get into some pulling for you guys. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into the affirmation. I am ready for my financial blessing. Put that in the chat to affirm. I am ready for my financial blessing. Yes, gods and goddesses. Yes, gods and goddesses. Put that in the chat to affirm to receive your financial blessing. We are getting our financial blessing this month, okay? All right, so let me see. We are about to go ahead and get into the selections. Let me see if you guys are hitting that like. Okay. I see my babies are hitting that like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. So we are going to pick a card. How this works. Everyone that's in here, and if you're watching the replay, I want you to take a moment to make sure you're centered. So just, make sure you're centered, make sure you're in tune. What we're going to do now is I'm going to pull up some choices. There's 3 choices. There's going to be 3 colors. What I want you guys to do is pick the color that most resonates for you. Once you pick that color, put it in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling. I will be running this video for those that's just coming in, every now and then, so they can know. But we are going to go ahead and get into the selection choice. Just pick whatever color resonates with you. I'm going to roll the video twice, okay? So are you guys ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready, if you got that. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to select. I want to see who's all here. And then I'm going to pull on you guys this energy. If you do want to ask a question, you will be able to ask one at the end. All right. Let's see some 1s. And if you're watching the replay, don't forget to let me know what option you have, okay? All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get into picking the choices. All right, let's go ahead and roll the choices. And don't forget to write your color in the comments. Okay, we're going to roll that one more time so you guys can pick your color. I'm going to roll that one more time. All right, I hope you guys chose your choices. If you're watching the replay, timestamps will be left below. I did charge each deck up with the crystal, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with pile 1, okay? Let's start with pile 1 first, and we're going to go ahead and pull. All right, let's go ahead and get into the overall energy for pile 1. And you guys can pick more than one option if you're watching the live or the replay. So if you felt led to more than one option, that's perfectly fine. All right, let's see. Energy. I want more from you. And if you're watching the replay and you do have pile 1, please leave it in the comments. I really do love you. Okay. Some of you can feel like you're not getting what you need from people in your life. This is kind of giving me like family, friends vibes, kind of. You may feel like you're not completely fulfilled. And you may be wanting something new. You may be wanting to, I don't know, I'm getting for some of you moving. If you're pile 1, maybe even if it's, whether it's love or whether it's friendship or family. I'm kind of getting family vibes though. You may be feeling like you're not getting what you really deserve. But I'm picking up a sense, some of you kind of, I don't want to say settle, but I am seeing like settle in relationships. Settle in these relationships because of like the time. Like maybe you say like, that's my mother, that's my father, that's my friend, they've been here a while. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to really be honest about these relationships. And I think not only am I getting setting boundaries, but drawing the line in the sand with these relationships. You know, it's all about reciprocation. I'm definitely getting like, if people can't give you what you want, it's okay to step away. Let's see overall energy for pile 1. All right. Spirit is saying it's important that, yes, it's good to provide unconditional love, but it's also important to know what unconditional love means versus loving through being not taken care of or abuse. Like that's what they're saying. I see a lot of you really finding the truth when you really go in within, because I feel like you do know what the truth is about these relationships in your life. However, you just don't want to, I'm getting a sense you may not want to face it. It's time to be honest and have those honest conversations. For some of you, it's not even having honest conversations, just really understanding what things are. I'm getting this tree here. It's giving me family tree. I do see some of you repairing relationships with people in your life. And so for some of you, it could be family. But I also see you letting go. Yeah. I see change is only going to happen when you start to change within, is what your spirit guides are telling you. Let's get into the messages they want to give you, pile 1. Let's get into the messages for pile 1. All right. And then we're going to get in the affirmation. If you caught me tonight or caught this reading, you're catching me in rare form. I've been meditating, cleansing. I did a spiritual cleanse today. I've been connecting with the ancestors. They told me they wanted me to come on and do this, so I'm taking my time with this readings for you guys. All right, let's see. Let's get into messages for pile 1. What messages do their ancestors want to give them at this time? All right, messages they want to give them. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Yep, look, this is you. Who or what is triggering you? Your ancestors want to know, like, they want you to be honest with your triggers. Now is not the time for you to walk away from it. I'm definitely getting a sense. Your spirit guides are saying, be honest. Like, if something is triggering you or something's not right, if you don't like what your family member or someone close to you are doing, this is not the time for you to bite your tongue. This is the time for you to open up and speak out. I'm also getting to, don't be also so serious and caught up in your head. Sometimes we take things a certain way, and what your spirit guides and ancestors are saying, you also have to be accountable for yourself. Yes, you have the right to feel the way you feel, but that doesn't mean that, you know, we also have to understand feelings are just that. Feelings are our feelings. So acknowledge your feelings, but be also open to the possibility of, one, being wrong, and two, maybe you took something a certain way, but how would you know if you don't talk about it? You get what I'm saying, Power One? It's okay to say no to people also that you feel like, you know, you hear those people who put those jokes that's kind of like also some truth to it, like they're putting you down. Stay away from people like that. I'm definitely getting that. Okay, so we're going to pull an affirmation for Power One, and then we're going to move on to Power number 2. All right, let's see. Power One. And if you're just coming in live, make sure if you do want to ask a question, you stay till the end. All right, let's see. Power One. What's the affirmation? I am capable. Yeah, you are capable. And I think you need to know that, because sometimes you forget. Look, you're capable of having a conversation. You're capable of, you know, receiving the same type of love and receiving the same type of energy back. You are capable, but you just got to believe it, and you got to speak up, is what your spirit guides are saying. Don't be so hesitant, because I know sometimes we may feel like, I don't want to go off, or look, you got to speak up. You have to speak up. How will people know how to treat you if you don't say anything? You get what I'm saying? So that's what we have for Pow One. Pow One, if you guys enjoyed, let me know what you guys think. We are going to move to Pow 2. If you guys are just coming in and you didn't choose the choices, let's run the choices one more time. So if you guys haven't, or if you did, if you're just coming in and you pick POW 1, you probably want to rewind back. We are now moving to POW 2, the color blue. So POW 2, I did charge your card up, let me tell you, okay? With my truth crystals. I'm getting a lot of truths. All right, let's first go ahead and pull POW 2's energy. Put a 2 or a blue emoji in the chat if you're watching this live and you have POW 2. All right, let's go ahead and get into the overall energy for POW 2. do want to ask a question, make sure you guys stay till the end. Okay. Ooh. All right. I feel like how to the overall energy I'm getting is some of you, it's like you're waiting at the start line and you're waiting to go. It's like, when do I make my move? When do I make my move? What move do I make? So that's the first message. Also, Pal 2, I definitely am getting the sense you're the type of person, you can't really hide your emotions. It comes out on your face, is what spirit guides are saying. So for some of you, you may be wondering why people are questioning you or why people are more in tune. It's because you're wearing your emotions on your face. So spirit is saying, I don't know if some of you are working or at a particular place. Spirit is saying, just be careful of your facial emotion. I feel like my Pal 2s, like, you're the type, like, I don't know, I'm getting like, your face gives it all. Your face is a dead giveaway. So I'm definitely getting that for my Pal 2. So this month, just be careful with that. All right, let's see. Especially in work situations. All right. For some of you that's wondering what you should do or how you should play your hand or where you should move, I'm definitely getting a sense of you're going to get a lot of clarity this month. You may be the one that feels like, I don't even know which way I'm moving, which direction I'm moving. Like, I'm just going with the wind. Your ancestors and your spirit guides are going to give you some clarity when it comes to that. You just have to listen. I don't know why I'm getting a sense. Listen to nature. Listen to nature. Some of you need to go outside more. Let me get these cards I dropped. Kind of, these cards, the way they feel is giving me, like, some of you, you may be juggling too much. You may be juggling too much. I'm getting a sense, and I feel like sometimes you gotta let the balls fall. You get what I'm saying? Pause. But I'm getting a sense like your ancestors and spirit guides are saying you can't do everything, and that's okay. Let's see. One more card, and then we're gonna pull your deck. I'm seeing a lot of you, if you want to practice magic, some of you may want to look into exploring magic or sex magic. I'm definitely getting that. That could help you manifest. Yeah, that can help you get into a lot of manifesting. If not that, though, I'm also getting some of you, you may work with your hands. Or you may want to use, look, you may want to use your hands, okay? Or you may want to, I don't know what I'm getting. I keep seeing like some of you putting your hands into dirt or something like that. This is a good month for you to get into magic. If you've been thinking about getting into magic or the occult, this is a good month for you to manifest, is what your spirit guides are saying. Especially asking for clarity. And that makes sense with this crystal that I got, because this crystal that I charge you guys this deck up with is for clarity and healing. So let's see. Let's go ahead and shuffle and see what messages your ancestors want to give you. How to, let's see. What messages your ancestors want to give. How to. How to. Messages messages the ancestors want to give how to. Look, we just said healing. A lot of you are going to be focused on the conscious, like the conscious healing. I'm saying. Let's see, messages. Okay. I'm going to read these cards to you guys too. I'm getting, some of you may want to look into alchemy. I don't know why I'm getting like alchemy for some of you. Alchemy. Some of you are really strong in that, and I'm getting like, if you really do that, you'll get a lot of healing. I don't know why I'm getting like generational healing, generational wealth. I'm also getting like, you feel lost because you're not connected to what your essence of your, or what your soul has been yearning you to do. Let me read these cards to you, okay? So this is my geometry deck, geometry oracle. The first one is conscious. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multi-dimensional aspects that show up, so we can include them in our reality. So I feel like for my pile number 2s, it's like you're a very complex person. We all have our complexities, but what I'm getting for my pile 2, you may somehow or sometimes feel like the way you think is a lot different than others. I feel like for my pile 2s, you may be the type of people, like the type of person that people may misjudge you, but they have to really get to talk to you. Like when they talk to you, they'll be like, oh my gosh, wow. While I say this, I say all that to say, I think your spirit guides are not wanting you to take it personal, how people may take you. That goes into your face. Like, I feel like your spirit guides are saying, like, don't take it so personal if you're misunderstood. I'm also getting to, you will get a lot of clarity on yourself, and you will learn to accept yourself and not really care about what others say once you learn to accept those parts of you. So I'm getting, this goes into the healing card. Your spirit guides are saying it's time for you to really get deep into your conscious, go to those places you may have been scared to go, and start accepting those parts of yourself. The next card we have is healing. The frequency of healing supports our I hope I'm pronouncing this right, intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. So what I'm getting is, by you accepting those things about yourself, those light and shadow aspects, this will allow you to heal. And I'm getting a sense of unlocking a lot of generational healing. I don't know why I'm just getting that from my pile 2s. I feel like this is your purpose right now. Healing yourself. By you healing yourself, you heal others. Yes. Okay. And you know, alchemy deals with using those dark shadow aspects to manifest. You guys should definitely look into alchemy. Okay. Speaking of alchemy, this card, number 8, which represents affinity to me, is alchemy. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability in remembrance of the magic that we hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allows the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. So once again, pile 2, I get, instead of you guys running away from that shadow side, or that side that you tend to not accept about yourself, you can use that and transmute that to your power. Definitely look into alchemy. If you pick 2, if you pick 2, look into alchemy. I don't care what you do. Watch a video on alchemy after this. I would definitely highly suggest that for my pile number 2s. And then the final card for you is passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight. Look, I can't even make this up. Balance and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. You're going to gain wisdom from this. If you guys are willing to go to those places, and I know it can be scary, if you're willing to go into the shadow, because I feel like a lot of you, if you pick pile 2, the shadow side is your friend. The shadow side is where you do the most healing. I feel like for a lot of you, you may have ignored this side of yourself because you've been scared, maybe through I'm getting a lot of cultural background, generational, you know, especially when we get into like religion, a lot of things. I feel like your spirit guides are saying you can't run away from it. And I feel like you can use this. And a lot of people don't know this. They think dark is bad, right? No, dark is not bad or good. The same thing with light. You need that shadow. In order to have light, you need a darkness. You need that shadow side. You can manifest a lot in shadow work. And I feel like a lot of you need to go there and really embrace that and start getting into that. I see a lot of you picking up a lot of new divinations. I see a lot of my pile 2. I feel like even if you haven't accepted this, you may be a true occultist. I feel like a lot of my pile 2s, you have a special gift about you where you can see things, you can see through people, you can see past things. This whole time you've been thinking like you think differently, or people don't think like you, or it's weird, and when in reality you're a truth seeker. The world needs people like you, and there's more people who think like you. Let's get into your affirmation, and I want my pile 2s to write this affirmation in the comments to affirm. All right, let's see. Pile 2. Look, I am a source of inspiration. I am a source of inspiration. You can't make this up. You are a source of inspiration and power, pile 2. You have to just believe that about yourself. Go ahead and write that in the comments to affirm that, guys. But yeah, that's what I have for my pile 2s. If you did choose blue, let me know in the comments. I'm so curious if this message resonates. If you are in the live and you want to ask a question, go ahead and wait till the end, okay? All right, so for those of you who just coming in and you don't know what we're doing, we are doing right now pick a card readings. And we are on pile 3. We will be answering questions after this, but I'm going to roll the choices one more time, just for those that's just coming in. Okay, so we are now moving on to 3. If you did miss the other 2, you can rewind this video. So moving on to pile 3, the color orange. Leave a 3 in the comments or a orange emoji if you did choose pout number 3. Okay. We are going to go ahead and pull. If you are watching the replay, or if you're just coming in and you want to watch the replay, I will leave timestamps. All right, let's go ahead and get into pout 3. This is the overall energy for pout 3. And guys, make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I will be putting content up this week. So, I'm excited. My husband said he's going to help me with some content, so. All right, let's go ahead and get into pout 3. All right, what's the overall energy? Pout 3. What do you feel? Okay. All right, pout 3. Pout 3. Ooh, okay. So my pout 3s, I feel like you're on that new vibration. I'm getting a sense that a lot of you are being called to pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your energy. I'm getting the sense a lot of you really want to vibe on a different, you could be like vibing on a different vibration as a whole. I don't know why I'm getting my pout 3s. You're not the same person you were last year. Hell, you're not even the same person you was last week. I'm definitely getting a sense that my pout 3s, your spirit guides are telling you that not only is it important for you to stay on that upbeat vibration if you are on it, if you don't feel like you're on that vibration, your spirit guides are saying pay attention to how you like feel. What are you intaking in your body? Not just both physical, like what you're eating, because that could play a part for some of you, but also like what you're watching, what you're absorbing, who are you hanging out with. It may be time for some of you to make some cuts in your life. Let's see. You know what? Let me pull some more of your energy. Let's see. All right. Some of you might feel like your energy can be all over the place sometimes. So that is good mean for some of you. If so, Spirit is saying it's time for you to do grounding. You may have put orange. It kind of makes sense because I'm getting like that sacral chakra vibes. Some of you need to do that or some lower chakra work. Okay, so I'm getting a sense for my pout 3s. Your ancestors are wanting you to vibrate on that I can energy. I see a lot of you. There's going to be a lot of manifestations you guys can do in the month of March, but you have to believe that you can do it. I'm definitely getting a sense for some of you. Your spirit guides are saying if you've been wanting to like lose weight or change your eating habits or something, or try a new diet, I'm definitely getting a sense that you can do it, but you have to have a different mindset about it. I don't know why I'm getting a sense like that could be like, for instance, instead of saying, oh, I have to eat fruit, look at it like, try, like one thing I do is like, I eat the colors of the chakras when it comes to my fruit. So, you know, you can do even ritual work with food. A lot of people don't know that. But, you know, I look at things differently. Instead of saying like, oh, I got to do this diet or, oh, I got to make these changes. even if it's not just diet, even if it's like, just a change you want to make in your life, start to look at it from a different space. You know what I'm saying? I also see some of you actually meeting people in your soul tribe, or even if it's not actually meeting people, you might even watch somebody that inspires you, that's on the path that you want to be on. I don't know, I'm getting a sense like your spirit guides are saying, like, for instance, if you want to make a change when it comes to working out, change your algorithm. Like, start watching influencers or following influencers that work out, that can motivate you. I've been really doing that lately. Like, I've been into a lot of, I don't know if you guys are into beauty. I'm into like the beauty space too. Makeup Shayla, she's really good. She's really like really good on her workout and different things like that. And like working out is something I don't want to say struggle, because I'm changing my mindset. Look, I can relate to you, but working out is something that I really want to make more of an intention for this week, or not just this week, this year. So having fun with things, connecting to people that may be where you want to be, whether it's physical, once again, or even watching things. Let's say you want to meditate more, or you want to be more centered. Start watching content or getting around people. Go to some free meditation seminars in your area. If you are in Michigan, there's a lot of stuff like that. I live in Michigan, but even if you're not, like, start watching things, like, you get what I'm saying, that relates to what you want to do. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. Look, Sammy, you're right. The mindset is definitely the hardest part and point. But you have to think about it like this, guys. Your mind is a muscle like anything else on your body. So when you begin to view things and begin to see things and begin to train your mind into something, it will eventually do that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Look, follow more beauty and fitness. That would definitely work. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot deck. I did charge it with the crystal. Hi, David. Let me tell you guys, my Power Threes, I'm with you on that. Like, I'm trying to get into working out. I actually been, look, I'm proud of myself, working out. I'm doing some arm exercises 3 days. This is the 3rd day in a row I did it. So give yourself like a pat on the back for the small wins. You get what I'm saying? All right, let's see what your card. First light, begin a new cycle. Look, we're talking about that. Look, all it takes is for you to just begin, even if it's just one day. You just gotta do it. You get what I'm saying? You just gotta do it. Let's see. What's the other card? You can't start look, what they say, it takes 30 days to form a healthy habit. Yeah, try for 30 days. And when you're preparing yourself to start that, even if it means like start watching people and different things, that's what I've been doing. Let's see. What's the other card? All right. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Also, being thankful for where you're at now. Don't necessarily beat yourself up. And I can definitely understand that, especially when it comes to fitness, because truth moment, I suffer with body dysmorphia. So I can definitely understand that. That whole mindset of being hard on yourself. Like, you get what I'm saying? You have to practice gratitude. If you're someone who is like that, try to do affirmations. Like, self-affirmations have been helping me. So try to do different things like that. Listen to music that make you feel good. Like, I listen to a lot of Meg Thee Stallion, a lot of Nicki, like, you know what I'm saying? Those girls who help you feel good. Beyonce, like, you get what I'm saying? I listen to me some Adele. Like, listen to a lot of things to help uplift you. Because you have to uplift yourself. You can't wait for others to uplift you. The final card is miracles. Well, I'm gonna pull one more. So we have miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So I'm looking at this, the way these cards are looking when you start, all it takes is a little bit of what they used to say for those of my Christians. I didn't grow up Christian, but those of my Christians out there, what they say, faith of a mustard seed. I always hear that. All it takes is faith of a mustard seed. They say it's so small, like, and a miracle can emerge. You have to just start, for my pile threes. So if you're trying something new, your spirit guides are saying just start it. Let's go ahead and pull one more card, and then we're gonna pull your affirmation. So let's see. I hope you guys are enjoying these messages in this pick a card. I may do this. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. Look, pile three. Look, I'm vibing with you guys on this. And look, under the deck, crossing the crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releases. You're going to get there. It's just that mindset you got to release. You're going to get there. It's going to happen. You just got to do it. So that's what I have for my pile threes. Let's go ahead and pull your affirmation, pile three. I know it's going to tie in. Look, I know it's going to tie in. Come on, pile three. Let's get your affirmation. And I want you guys to write this in the comments to affirm if you are a pile three. And let me know, what are you trying to start? What is some cycles you're trying to start? Maybe it's not working out. Maybe it's just meditation. Maybe it's, organization, whatever it is. Let me know in the comments, pile three. I want to have a conversation. Even if you guys want to comment after this video ends, we're going to get into the questions after this. But even after this video ends, if you guys want to let me know in the comments a little more, we can talk about it. All right, let's get into the affirmation for pile three. All right, let's see. All right, look. I am a creative source of energy that goes into going within for yourself. Like, you have to depend on yourself. You can do it. You have the energy to make things happen for yourself. You just have to know it. Let me see what my pile threes are saying in the comments before we move on. I used to work in retail and would be on my feet all day. The last 2.5 years, I've been working from home and gained even more weight because I'm sitting down 8 hours a day. I needed to hear this. Yes, I can relate. I can relate myself. I have endometriosis. Speaking of endometriosis, this is the month of March, and I had to first accept that part first, and that it affects my weight. When I started working from home and being a full-time entrepreneur, it's so easy to gain weight, but it took me a while to start to lose weight, and even now. Truth moment, I start, even though I've lost so much weight, because I went from 300 pounds to 240 pounds, I still, have a little bit of sagging skin and different things. And I lost a lot of weight just by changing my diet and cutting out a lot of things like drinking and different things like that. But I started to feel stagnant because I couldn't get past the 240, but now I decided to just get up and do some workouts. I got some free weights. I've been doing that. This is the third day I've done that. Last week I tried yoga. You just have to find things that work for you. You get what I'm saying? And you have to be honest with if you have symptoms or illness. Look at support groups. A lot of endometriosis support groups help me. A lot of them started to talk about their diets and different things like that. Especially when it comes to working out and different things. One thing they don't tell you, you know how they say one size fits all? It's not like that with working out. You have to also factor in your health and different things like that. Talk to your doctor and find things that works for you. For me, one thing I learned because of endometriosis, cutting out a lot of dairy, inflamed foods, or cutting out alcohol. I may have alcohol every now and then, but it's rare. I had to cut that out. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I can understand pile three. I can understand. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to see what you guys are saying. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed these readings. We are about to take some questions now. For those of you who's watching the replay, I hope you guys enjoyed this. What I'm going to do now for everyone that's live, if you do want to ask a question, I want to see, go ahead and leave a crystal ball. I'm going to run a little commercial break. You guys know I like to run the music breaks. Let the artists know what you guys think of the music. But if you do want a reading, drop a crystal ball, and then we're going to see what we're going to do from here, okay? So give me a second to clear the energy, guys.
No backing track by El Jazz Beats. Let's go. Everywhere I go, people gotta know I love you. People gotta say that everything I do for you. Yeah. Everywhere I go, people gotta know. Glowing in the night, your presence a delight. Sun brings in the dew and lights the way. I wanna make you breakfast every day. If you tell me it's okay, doesn't matter if it's here, if it's there. Long as you know that I really care. Just tell me how you feel, show me it's for real. Tell me how you feel, show me it's for real. Tell me how you feel, show me it's for real. Yeah. And that's all I have to say. 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 Yeah. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Okay. Blocked your phone, you can't find me. Being with you sabotaged my dreams. If I look for you
blocked your phone, you can try, but they always come back running. Yeah, I wish that they still knew me. Always come back running. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me. Always come back running. Yeah, I wish that they still knew me. Always come back running. Oh, yeah, they wish that they still knew me.
Sip a lot of potion, made me like this, I don't know. Is it my emotions, got me feeling highs and lows? Took me time to focus, found my motion on the road. Highs and lows, and I wasn't gained up, now I know. Picking up dial tone, saying I was wrong. If I feel abducted, maybe she'll leave me alone. If I sip this poison, slide the beat and slide the water. Sipping toxic water with the soda, love the soda. Breaking down my fees and her walls kindly. She gon' pay the fee and smoke this purple child, please. And I know she love me by the way she talk to me. If she wanna love me, she gon' have to tell me. Sip a lot of potion, make me like this, I don't know. Is it my emotions, got me feeling highs and lows? Took me time to focus, found my motion on the road. Highs and lows, and I wasn't getting up, now I know. Highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows. Yeah, highs and lows, highs and lows, yeah. Highs and lows, and I wasn't getting up, now I know. Okay. Tell me it's mine, I know it. She need a time, slow motion. She need her moments to focus. I give her time, but I ain't wasting mine, she loaded. When I show love, it's potent. I big in cash, you can see it in bags I'm toting. Tripping off all of this paper, all of this money, but I ain't losing my focus. I know she waiting on me to crash and wreck this moment. I ain't never breaking, I've been on it. I've been sliding slowly, I've been on the go. How I did it through highs and lows. I'm putting in time for show. I started this motion, so I can't slow down, oh no. Sip a lot of potion, make me like this, I don't know. Is it my emotions, got me feeling highs and lows? Took me time to focus, found my motion on the road. Highs and lows, and I wasn't gained up, now I know. Picking up dial tone. Wait, go. Yeah. East side, baby, that's the life she chose. Hit the corner, hit the Texaco. All she wanna do is try to break these codes. East side, baby, that's how I know. Saying that she love me. Early in the morning, it's always something.
All right, we are back. We are back for some tarot readings. All right, guys. So we're going to pull. I'm going to pick a number since we got 3 people here. All right. I don't want this to be too long, so I'm gonna pick a number just to keep it fair. I'm gonna pick 2 people. If you wanna donate to Skip, you can. I'm gonna pick a number between 1 and 5. 1 and 5. Whoever gets the closest number, you'll go first. I may just do all 3 of you guys if you're here. Go ahead, pick a number between 1 and 5. You'll go first. Okay, let me see what you guys are pushing. Let's see. A number between 1 and 5. Let me see who's putting a number in here. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up too. All right, let's see. Oh, it looks like we only got one person want to read in. All right, well, David, go ahead and leave your question because I don't see any other numbers. Go ahead and leave your question. Closest number was 3, but you put it. So go ahead and leave your question, David. And while I wait for David to leave their question, I'm gonna do David, then I'm gonna do lights, camera, teaching. That's what I'm gonna do next. All right, and then we'll see from there. All right, what does my new friend have in store for me? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use my love cards. Use my love cards. Okay. What's next? What's next in store? What's next in store for David's new friend? And don't forget, guys, if you do want to book a reading, I do have readings available. Okay. All right. Ooh, somebody want to spend that coin. Somebody wants to spend that coin. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting, this person's giving me the energy like they may come off like they have a look like some funds. I'm definitely getting a sense that he wants to spend that coin. This is someone who I'm getting that may be very generous. The thing about them though, I feel like they're really gonna want your time. They're really gonna want to like make this person take you out because I feel like they can. Okay, if you're going to do anything, now be careful because I do know if I didn't remember, I remember the boyfriend situation was kind of messy. You know, I don't blame you for having an exit strategy, but if you're gonna have an affair, darling, at least, you know, make sure, look, I got 11:11 on the clock right now. Make sure you get something out the deal, okay? You know, I'm not in those days, but I don't, back in my day, you gotta at least make sure you get something out of the deal. You know what I'm saying? A trip, you know what I mean? Like some lavish, like some luxury, like buy me something, because I do feel like this person do got some coin. I don't care what they, and look, they are Virgo. Yeah, if they're a Virgo, they definitely know how to make some coin. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do feel like I kind of question how they get their money. You know what I'm saying? They might do some things under the table. But yeah. It's no judgment here on my channel. Live like as far as affairs and all that. I don't judge. Look, y'all gonna be shocked when y'all get some of these ass C's. I can't wait till y'all see these ask C's, okay? And if you want to submit a story to ask C, guys, don't forget to do it. But anyway, back to your reading. I'm getting like this can be a fun situation. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting like, like this could be a fun situation. You do want to be careful though, because I see people maybe gossiping. So if you are going out with them, keep it very low key. I wouldn't tell my friends, like, you know what I'm saying? They would be very much, like, you guys remember, I don't know if you guys watch Real Housewives, but you know, when, what's her name? I don't know what, Kim had Big Papa. You just heard Big Papa. That's how I would keep it. Very Big Papa-ish. Like, nobody knows. Keep it in the cut. You get what I'm saying? Like, just keep it like that. I wouldn't tell my friends, or I wouldn't be posting, like, everything, because I feel like people talk and they will say things, okay? So if you're going to do that, that's the energy. Yes, fly you out to Las Vegas. I know. Go ahead and get flued out. Just be safe. You get what I'm saying? Carry your protection. All right, let's see. What else? What else? Yeah, I'm getting this is more so like some like fun. Let's see. And don't let them try to play you like they don't have it. They do. Let's see. Yeah, it's giving me friends with like benefits, vibes. And this very much has to do with, if I have to be honest, your relationship. We talked about this. Because you guys aren't done disconnecting from each other. So I'm definitely getting a sense like you may do this and have fun at first, but then you may feel like, you know what? I want to, like, I'm not done. You may feel conflicted, but yeah. No judgment, but if you are going to do it, yeah. Under the table, definitely very much under the table. Have fun, under the table, on top of the table, whatever. But just, keep have fun. Let's see what other cards. I want to pull some more cards for you. All right, just for your love life in general, because I know we spoke before. I just want to see what your spirit guides are saying, just in love, in general for you. So, if you don't mind me pulling, let's see. Thank you so much. You really did come back, David. I was like, I hope I see David again. I do appreciate you for coming back. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm getting like... All I'm saying is this, okay? Just don't... If you want to create... Like, I would say let this situation be a short-lived situation, but you really want to make sure you are completely disconnected from the situation. Like, I have to give balance, right? I know this situation is about to give under, but just make sure that the cords are, you know what I'm saying? Disconnect. Like, you get what I'm saying? Just make sure that you just, just try to... Because this is what I'm getting. I could see you like having fun, but kind of like going back and forth and different things. Just make sure you completely like just close that chapter. That's all I'm going to say. But if you are going to do this situation, it's getting like more so like a short-lived affair. Okay? So that's what I have for you. I'm going to do next lights, camera, teaching, and then I'm going to do Sammy next, okay? Let's get into lights, camera, action. Oh, thank you, David. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know. Make sure you keep me posted, Make sure you keep me posted. All right, let's see. Lights, camera. It seems like you told me my ancestors wanted me to stay away, so seeking clarification. Right now, we both have things on our plate we need to take care of. Okay. Remind me, what was the signs again? Lights, camera, action. What was the sign? Because I can't remember your zodiac sign, but I kind of remember this person. It was like, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember your person. I just can't remember you guys' signs. If you don't mind putting that in there. in their initial. I think I made you put the initial the last time too. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pull this card. And I hope you guys enjoyed the pick a card. If you guys want me to do this again, I could. I just want to do something different for you all. If you guys want me to do this pick a card before, I might do it next week too. Depending on how I'm feeling. Oh, and sending love to you, Lights Camera. I think you were saying you just got recently diagnosed with endometriosis, so I'm sending love to you. You know, just don't be hard on yourself. I definitely am there with you, Endo sister. So sending love to you. It was fun. I'm glad you like it. I'm just waiting for Lights Camera to leave me the signs. Yeah, okay. Taurus, Pisces, okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what your ancestors. Let's get some clarity. Oh, we making good timing too. I wanted to have it be done at a certain time. We making good timing. Okay. This attraction is still there. Definitely getting that. But all right. Your ancestors want to tell you about BLN. What does ancestors want to tell you about BLN? And guys, I'm gonna offer some new readings really soon. So I hope you guys I'm gonna be doing stuff like for those of you who may like want a reading but you can't afford it or something. I'm gonna have like different payment plans for those of you. All right, let's see. But it's gonna be like for coaching sessions though. Yeah, your ancestors is still. I don't know why I'm getting like I feel like the Pisces got a lot of demons they're fighting. Like I'm getting someone who's not being 100% honest. Yeah. I'm definitely getting this soul connection is still here. That's why it's like you probably have a problem with like cutting that cord because that cord is definitely still connected. Yeah. It's kind of, and I don't say this to everyone, you know, marriage on a physical level, you know how we go down and we get the paperwork, but it's also on a soul level too. You know, that's very serious. That's why when I see people who don't take their marriage vows serious, no matter what type of relationship you have, that can be crazy. But some of us are spiritually married to people that we're not either with or connected to. Like some of us could be spiritually married to our exes. And just like there's divorce in like the real world, there is a such thing as a spiritual divorce. You have to go through that. And I'm definitely getting like with this energy, like y'all still got like a connection. It's like, look, my clock is on 11:22, so this is definitely confirmation. And like that's kind of giving me like that twin flame vibes a little bit, but it's giving me like that karmic connection that's hard to break. It's like you have to really do the work to cut the cord. Look, this is going to be your last time asking like this. I'm not saying this like as this is your last time. I feel like your ancestors are saying you need to let this be your last time like asking about this person with this person. Like you need to really cut the cord. You have to like, I'm definitely getting a sense because you guys are not over each other. It's like the energy keeps reeling you back in. Like you get what I'm saying? And what your ancestors are saying is there has to be like some separation that's done, some energetic separation. I feel like you might still even have some things that was theirs or something that belongs to them or something that you like keep. You need to let go of that. Like I'm definitely getting the sense of that because your ancestors are saying like, this karmic cord is kind of pulling your energy down in a way. 1, 2, 3, 11:23. Yeah. You have to get more aligned. Like it's causing you to get pulled away from alignment. Yeah. And I can understand because it felt like this connection was so genuine. And I'm not saying it wasn't, but I feel like the time has, like, just to be completely frank with you, like, the lesson was learned. Like this person served, you guys served your ancestors saying like the purpose was served. The purpose was served. Now it's time for you to take the lesson and move forward. I'm definitely getting this. And I can definitely relate. Like I've been like, if you guys haven't checked out the P Fairy podcast, like me and Mo talked about it in our soul. I think it was like Soul Ties. I'll try to reshare that podcast episode. I can't wait till we get back into it. But yeah, like it can be hard to cut those soul ties, but you have to do it. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Let's see what else your spirit guides want to tell you. Oh, and thank you so much, Lights Camera. Thank you for the donation. I really do appreciate that. Let's see what your ancestors want to tell you. It's kind of like, and I don't know if this makes sense. It seemed like y'all had like a spiritual like marriage kind of. Like that's why you gotta go through like an energetic, a karmic divorce. You gotta break those cords. That can happen whether it's a short-term relationship or it's a long-term relationship. That's why you gotta watch when you doing the thing, child, because people don't understand that sex is definitely a portal. Do you get what I'm saying? So when you know, even if you guys weren't intimate, like it's definitely one of those things like you can create a karmic cord and you have to cut it. Let's see. Let me see. You want to know when you do the work, then will you come back? Let me see what your ancestors are saying for the future of you. What is the future? Yeah, I see it. It's like love is there, but it's just too many demons. Yeah. It's too many demons. Your energy is overextending yourself. You're not on the same level of what you want to like work on. Let me see. What's the outcome, spirit? What is the outcome? What's the outcome? Look, this is y'all spiritual marriage. Yep, this is y'all. This is y'all. This is y'all here. This is y'all. Y'all, like, it felt like a real conversation y'all had. Yep, this is y'all. But, yep, here your ancestors saying, I can't make this up. They're saying, though, you got to release this. No. Let's see. Like, this is what they're saying. But you got to release this. You got to release this. I know it's hard, but you have to. You have to release this. Let's see. You felt like this person saw into your soul. That's what it was. It's like you guys felt like that with each other. Like you felt like they saw into your soul. Like that's what it is. And you feel like you probably can't get that anywhere else. And Spirit is saying you're not allowing yourself to because you're still connected. There's someone out there for you. I'm definitely getting that's going to give you not only this feeling, but something even more magnetic. But you're because you're not wanting to release this. It's like you're prolonging the situation of possibly even missing the situation. Yeah, that's what your spirit guides are telling you. Because it's like, even if you were to have this person, you're going to compare them to this relationship when you don't even realize that you were really only getting 20%. You was really only getting 20%. Like, but you can be getting 80% over here with this person. Like, yeah, there's going to be something else that's going to come out. And I'm getting I know you guys are separated, but this is what your ancestors are saying. Until you completely release this person and separate it and understand that you guys you're not meant to be in this lifetime, you're going to get more information about this person that's going to hurt you even more, because your ancestors is like, you gotta move on. You gotta move on. There's some information you don't even know. Like, yeah, your ancestors are saying you gotta move on. You gotta move on from this person. Like, and I see you want to reach out to them. They low-key, they want to reach out to you. In fact, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The moment that you move on, they're going to want to reach out again. But see, this person, they got too much mental health stuff going on. They got so much stuff going on. And low-key, I'm going to be real with you. They for the streets. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely getting a sense. Your spirit guys are saying, and look, the card is on 1132. So for me, earlier it was 1123. That was alignment. And then 1132, that means off alignment. This person is causing your energy to be out of alignment. There's not only is there this person, but a soul tribe that you're supposed to meet. It's time for you to release this. Look, your ancestors aren't going to lie to you, and they aren't going to change. They're saying you have to release this. It's time for you to start going through the motions. like it's like having the and you know what, it could be so hard to do things in the name of love. You get what I'm saying? People don't understand, like, breaking up with someone in the name of love. Yeah, I love you, but you got your issues. You got your own mental health issues. You got your own this, and you're not willing to work because you can't make the person do the work. You get what I'm saying? And it can be very, very hard. So I can definitely understand that. But your spirit guides are saying, like, you gotta release it. Like, you gotta let this go completely. And I know you did physically. You did, which is good. But you just gotta do the mental part and the healing. You have to actually do the spiritual divorce. You get what I'm saying? You have to do the cutting the cord ritual. You have to, like, remove the ties. And you have to understand that person was meant to be in your life to also remind you that you can have love, but not that love, not someone who's imbalanced and who's not doing the work they need on themselves. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just getting like, yeah, let this be. Like, this is the last time. Like, I'm not telling you don't, like, ask any more questions. I hope you don't think that. But, like, I'm saying, I think your ancestors are saying, like, let this be, like, this is the going away. This is I have to accept it and I have to move on. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like that. Like, let this be, like, the last reading you do on this person. And let's see what else your ancestors want to tell you about your love life. Let's see what they want to tell you. What's in store with your love life? Let's see. Because I don't want to just leave you on that note. I want to see what's in store for your love life. What's coming to you in love. Let's see. What's coming to you in love? Let's see. And then I'm going to get Sammy next. Sammy is next. Let's see. What's to come next for you in love? What's coming next for you in love? Let's see. Well, I see you taking a vacation. You should take a vacation. If you have, like, friends you can go out with, you should take a vacation out of the country. I feel like it's going to give you a lot of healing. I keep seeing you, like, on a beach or somewhere or in some water. That will give you a lot of healing. Like putting your foot on like some foreign soil. If there's somewhere you've always wanted to go, I'm definitely getting the sense you should go. You should have fun. I do see a new love situation. Yeah, I see a new love situation. This is giving me, like, kind of like summer fling type energy, but a much needed summer fling. Like, yeah, like I'm getting like, this is like, is this giving foreign lover? Let's see. What is it giving, child? Let's see. Yeah. I'm getting someone who is really exploring dating. This is your energy. This is what your ancestors want you to be on. Your ancestors right now want you to really be exploring dating, having fun, like living in the moment. You know, of course, being safe, but whatever that means to you. I'm getting your ancestors want you to live more in the moment. They don't want you to be worrying. They don't want you to They don't really want you to, when it comes to love, be comparing. They want you to basically try before you buy type energy. That could mean going on different dates. That can mean, you know, having a little fun. That can also mean just exploring friendships. I'm getting like that type of energy. Like your ancestors and your spirit guides, they want you to get to know what you want and what you don't want. So you won't be comparing to this, because I have to be honest with you, you were only getting 20%, child. You need to go ahead and get to the 80%. So that's the vibe I'm getting for you. Your spirit guides are wanting you to have fun. I see traveling is a big deal for you. Travel, even if that means like, say like if you can't travel overseas and different things like that, try going to like different places, different restaurants. I feel like if you go to different places, you're going to meet new people. Yeah, I see you actually having a couple suitors. So have fun this spring and summer. You said Miami. Look, might have you a Miami lover, child. Have fun, child. But because I don't want to be on here too long, I'm going to move on to Sammy next. I hope I was able to give you some clarity. Thank you so much for the donation. I hope to see you. You know, I know I'm going to see you again. I know you're going to give me some updates to Lights Camera. And I'm praying for peace and love and healing for you. Because I know how it is. Look, I had to break a soul tie. I know how it is, child. And I thought I was never going to be with anyone else at the time. At the time, I thought that, look, I could tell you guys a story time, like how I got my heart broken actually going to Miami. At the time, I thought I wasn't going to be with nobody else and this and that. And look at me later, some years later, now, child, now I'm in a 7-year marriage with the love of my life, okay? Look, when I tell you, I wouldn't like trade in the breakup, any of those breakups, those heartbreaks, those having to cut those soul ties, because it led me to the person, my divine partner I was supposed to be with. And I realized I was only getting 20%. Like, child, when you have someone that truly loves you and that's really working on themselves and healing and different things like that, it hits different. So just have faith. All right, Sammy, are you still here, Pooh? Are you still here, Pooh? I know you want to know, was Pisces RM ever truly interested in you? Are you still here, Sammy? Let me know, child. Let me know. I hope Sammy is still here. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Lights Camera. I don't know if Sammy is still here. Okay. Oh, you are. Okay. Was Pisces RM ever truly interested in me? Okay, let me go ahead and pull. Look, before I pull for you, I think I might have to let my cat out. Hold on. She just woke up. Hold on. I had to let my cat, Miss Purdy, out. Okay, I have 2 cats, for those of you who don't know. She's the quiet one. She's the one who likes to chill. She's quiet for the most part, child. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Was RM... This person kind of gives me like some type of insecure vibes. I feel like this person was playing games a lot. Like, yeah. You may feel like there's more to the story because there is. Yeah. I feel like you cared more about this relationship than they did. Alright. I'm definitely feeling like it was like this person was kind of checked out. Like at one moment they were hot with you, the other moment it feels like they were cold. The reason why I'm getting this is because I feel like this person has a lot of deep insecurities about them. So you triggered a lot of that. I'm definitely getting the sense of that. It's kind of giving me a little possessive vibes a little bit, but that's how they are. But I'm also getting this person has a problem with emotional attachment. They'll be the type of person, they'll become attached to you, but then once you get attached to them, they get turned off. It's giving me one of those type of energy. Like it's giving me that. Let's see, what does your ancestors want to say about them? I feel like you were more into them than they were into you, if I have to be honest with you. They may have like, yeah, it's giving me that. Yeah, you were more into them than they were into you. And I feel like, if I have to be honest with you, this wouldn't be anything you should take too personal, because I feel like this person has a problem with that with anyone. This is like something they deal with. And I feel like you kind of picked up on that, but you ignored it. Yeah, I can drop my personal readings info. Hold on, let me get that for you. Give me 1 second. Just like my name here, ceethebeautydiva.com. So it's there. And then you can just click the book a reading and it'll take you to the different readings I have. So yeah, check that out. It's also pinned in my description. But yeah, I'm getting more so like going back to you, Sammy, like I wouldn't take this personal, because this person, they just give me the type of person who anytime anyone get attached to them, they have a problem with that and they get distant. So I wouldn't take it as personal. I would take it as like you dodged a bullet. They was also for the streets too, if I have to be honest with you. They was definitely for the streets. They can be kind of for the streets, child. But yeah, they have a problem. So I wouldn't take it personal with what your spirit guides are telling you, okay? Okay. So I hope I was able to give you some clarity there. Let me know. But yeah, guys, so I did drop my link for those of you, if you do want to book a reading with me, check that out. I hope you guys enjoy this pick a card reading. I probably will get up in the morning and put timestamps, because this is getting late now, child, and I'm about to relax. But yeah, make sure you guys follow me on TikTok and Instagram, because I will be actually posting content this week. If you're in my Patreon, look forward to some content. And I didn't forget about the ASCs, guys. Thank you. Shout out to everyone who submitted ASCs, for those of you who need advice and not afraid to tell your story. But yeah, guys and goddesses, I'm about to go ahead and turn it in. Shout out to everyone that sent a donation. Shout out to everyone that showed love. Shout out to everyone that was here. I hope you guys will enjoy this night. We have quite a few celebrity readings coming up. I do have a career clinic coming up for Lotto. Chloe Bailey will be in Patreon. I'm also going to do one. I'm thinking of Bishop Lamar Whitehead. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about doing a reading. I may do one on him. I'll see if you guys want me to. Along with, I have an update warning for Nikki too. So we're going to get into that. But yeah, gods and goddesses, until then, all my babies, see you in the next video. Peace. Good night, guys. Good night, Sammy. Good night, lights, camera.
Yeah.